Hello everyone and welcome back to the Solar System Legacy Challenge. This is episode 3, the year is 1991 and Samantha and Kimberly are awake. They still don't quite get along, but it is 3 AM, so I guess the best plan for now would be to sleep. Of course, Samantha is still scared because of the lot trades, because there's some kind of earthquakes happening, but I could say that maybe this lot trade is actually that there's mysterious stuff happening. You know why I say that? Because, well, in the previous 2 episodes, Samantha and Kimberly experienced... Oh, what is this? Samantha had a nightmare. Samantha had a strange dream in which a round yellow specter with glasses proposed marriage. What is this? What a nightmare? Samantha isn't sure how to feel about that. Okay, I've never seen anything quite like that before, but you're still a bit tired, so maybe you should still sleep. She got proposed to in her dream. That's interesting. And it was a supernatural thing too. Okay, Royce just messaged us telling us that he got a new career, which is a fast food employee. Oh, I was kind of expecting that he would have a full-time job, considering his ambitious trait, but I think it's random because I have to admit I've replayed this 3 times already, and he picked a different job each time. Okay, anyway, Kimberly is gonna go to work now because her job is starting and we are very low on money. We only have 31 simoleons, so I really hope Kimberly gives us some good money. Anyway, before I got interrupted by the whole nightmare thing, I wanted to explain some of the magical stuff that has happened. So we got these Easter eggs. I'm not really sure what the in-universe explanation for these Easter eggs appearing is. Of course, the actual explanation is that they spawn if you set an egg hunt tradition for a holiday. But these eggs are definitely a sign of magical activity happening. But another sign of magic is these sculptures. So in the story, they bought crystals, which then turned into these sculptures, but if you look at them more closely, you can see their creator. It says that they were created by someone called, I don't know how to pronounce that name. The thing is, Kimberly actually happens to know someone with the same first name, but it's not the same guy. So I think what I could set as a goal for Samantha and Kimberly would be to find the creator of these sculptures. But I'm not quite sure how they would go around doing it. Well, especially considering the year is 1991, so Google isn't exactly a thing yet. Royce wants to come hang out. Okay, that's completely fine. In fact, that's probably ideal. But Samantha has a want to become disliked by Kimberly. No, I don't think Samantha would actually want that. I think she actually wants to improve her relationship with Kimberly, but right now I want to focus more on Samantha and Royce. So, as we noticed, Royce is feeling quite flirty. He was feeling tense just a moment ago. Royce is about to ask a question. He's gonna ask, "Hey Samantha, I was thinking, since we went to this island place last year and I really liked it, I was wondering, do you wanna move to the islands with me?" It's they have very beautiful flowers too, and we love each other, so I think pretty much what's gonna happen during this quarter of the year. Like I said in the previous parts, each day in game actually represents a whole 3 months, so just because something happens all in one day in my game doesn't necessarily mean that it actually happened that quickly in the story. So basically now they are kind of talking about what their plans are for the future. Royce is just using a phone that hasn't been invented yet. It's I think the city is actually kind of trash, or I don't know exactly what they would be saying. They get images on the speech bubbles and I try to use them to determine what they're saying. And again, Samantha is using a phone that hasn't been invented yet. Do you think Samantha would tell Royce about the magical stuff, and more importantly, would Royce actually believe it? He's talking about, well, the islands, they are quite sunny. You know, I like the sunshine. And Samantha's actually, I kind of want to stay in Belladonna Cove. Yeah, the islands might be sunny and this place might be full of snow, but This place is kind of mysterious and I want to investigate that. And this random sim called us about a date. And now she's feeling flirty again because of the call. So Samantha is just chatting with Royce. Like, it's obvious they have feelings for each other, but at the same time they have conflicting thoughts about where they should live, if that makes sense. Samantha's like, yeah, I love you, but I want to stay in Belladonna Cove and I don't really want to force you to like change your goals or whatever, so I guess it's kind of like a decision to make. Should one of them like live in a place where they don't want to live, or should they not be together as much? But at the same time, Kimberly is actually still in a relationship with Logan, her high school boyfriend, even though they live in completely different places. So they also have this problem in terms of can they continue their relationship. Unlike Kimberly, Samantha actually already broke up with someone when she moved out of Belladonna Cove. The child of the ocean trait especially is what I think drives him to move to a place closer to the ocean. And as I already said before, he joined the fast food employee restaurant trade, even though he's ambitious, in which case you would expect him to move to a full-time job. So I guess what that means is that he actually doesn't want to have a long-term career in the city because he wants to move to the ocean. So Samantha and Royce have been talking for quite a while, and I think the conclusion they ultimately come to is that, well, they are not gonna stay in a relationship as much as they would like it. Samantha and Royce have decided to cool off their romantic relationship, and immediately after that Royce leaves. I might even go to the managed worlds or whatever and actually move him to Sulani, which is the island world. The thing is, even though the worlds have names in The Sims 4, I'm gonna say that the worlds in my LP are not actually the same worlds. In this LP, the city is obviously Belladonna Cove. The other locations, I'm not really sure. I haven't really thought of any specific names. Kimberly is still at work, and she has gained progress towards a lifestyle. And now Kimberly is scared. How did Kimberly get scared from the lot traits when she's not even home? Does the place where she works also have earthquakes? She has gained progress towards the close-knit lifestyle. I guess the truth is that Kimberly only has one friend. I think that's also the difference between Samantha and Kimberly. Samantha is all about having a lot of friends, and she also broke up with 2 partners already because of not wanting to stay in the same place. So she's the type of person who would more hang out with the people who are in the same place, whereas Kimberly is more likely to maintain a close relationship with those who maybe don't live in the same place. She's more willing to work past the long distance, if that makes sense. But I guess it's also kind of Logan's traits that affect it too, because Logan has the loyal trait, and I think Logan, if I was playing as him, I think he would also... Okay, Kimberly got promoted, but I think Logan would also have the close-knit lifestyle if I was playing as him. Samantha, of course, doesn't have any lifestyle progress yet, but I think for Samantha, I'm more likely to have her gain the people person lifestyle. Currently, she only has 4 friends, which are her exes and her parents. So she doesn't really have any proper friends at the moment, but that's definitely gonna change. Right now, she needs to reach level 4 of the charisma skill, which I definitely want to work towards, especially now that she's feeling confident. She could gain charisma quicker by talking in the mirror. But she needs to make 20 friends in this entire aspiration. So yeah, she's definitely later on gonna have friends who are literally just friends and nothing else. She also wants to make a friend. I'm gonna pin that in because it's an important thing that she definitely needs for her aspiration. Kimberly, I'm not gonna pin that because I don't want Samantha and Kimberly to become disliked again. Now Kimberly is taking a shower while Samantha is also in the bathroom. Hopefully this is not gonna result in them getting embarrassed. Barbara is calling us. Barbara is calling us about wanting to know some random sim as a friend. But I'm just gonna say of course, because I do think that Samantha is the type of person who would encourage people to become friends. Kimberly got promoted, but she's still level 0 of the painting skill. And look at that, Samantha just reached level 4 of the charisma skill, and that means she has moved on to the next phase of the friend of the world aspiration, which is to have 12 friends and reach level 6 charisma skill. So I guess she could just continue talking to the mirror. Kimberly just acquired the painting skill, which is something that she does need to build for her job. So both of them are working towards goals right now. She's also getting a bit hungry, so should I make Samantha cook something for us? Oh yeah, in the previous episode I was having some problem with the cooking, but I did get that issue figured out and now we can cook again. So Samantha just learned the cooking skill, and that means we can have proper meals that aren't just desserts. Sure, we still have the leftover brownies. These spoil in 15 days. What is that, 4 years? That's right, these brownies, they're not gonna expire until 1995. Of course, me saying that now, Kimberly got the emotionally mindful thing again. I'm not really sure what causes that, because I feel like I've only ever had it with Kimberly and never any other Sims. Anyway, they are talking now. Hopefully this doesn't ruin their relationship. No mean interactions, okay? Kimberly's still clearly thinking about how she doesn't like Samantha, but I think they are making the effort to improve their relationship. Even though Kimberly's constantly thinking about how she doesn't like Samantha. Maybe Samantha wants to enthuse Kimberly about cooking? Oh, Kimberly still insulted Samantha. Kimberly, how about you grab a serving too? But the problem is, a lot of the time, it's only autonomous interactions between them that result in them gaining friendship. But when I try to make them interact, then it usually just fails. And now they're talking here. Why are you outside the apartment? Can you sit and chat here? Maybe we could watch some TV at the same time. And they are watching sports. Maybe if I make them sit next to each other, the game will automatically cause them to have a conversation. Look, it already happened. But now they seem to be losing friendship, and I don't want that to happen. But look, now they're being funny, so jokes will improve their relationship, right? Maybe they can find a sport where they both agree that they want to support the same team. Okay, it's getting late and Samantha is gonna take a shower. Now she wants to paint, but she also wants to chat with Samantha. Oh no, did I ruin their... She's gonna watch politics. I'm not really sure if I know anything about the politics of Belladonna Cove. But right now, I think Samantha wants to make a new friend, so let's introduce us to this sim. He was actually made by Cass. He's available on the gallery. She's already talking about romance. You literally just met. She's talking about family drama. Bold pickup line is already... I did add him as a possible love interest for Samantha, but the game really wants us to move so quickly. Bold pickup line was already showing up. Anyway, they're talking about the freezing temperatures. He's like, why is it still snowing? It's April. He just left in order to eat something, I guess. And speaking of the fact that it's freezing, you gotta wear your winter clothes, Samantha. You're literally outside in the snow. He should really get going. He didn't even make it to the food stand. I thought that's where he was heading off. He's talking, actually I just moved to Belladonna Cove earlier this year. I do need to get to know him. We know that he's active, but he's already leaving. Maybe you shouldn't nap on the bench, Samantha. You know you have a home. No. You have a bed right here. Did Kimberly ever finish her second painting? Oh, she did. So she painted this kind of sad rain painting, but they're both poor quality. Come on, really? This poor? I've definitely seen worse looking paintings that were classified as normal quality by the game. Let's just sell these paintings. Painting is actually kind of an OP way to make money in this game. Samantha really needs to pee, but she also needs to go to work. Hopefully you can pee at work, Samantha. And Kimberly actually has the day off because it is the weekend. Samantha just doesn't have the day off because her job is on the weekend. Kimberly wants to make out with... Oh no. Yesterday, Samantha had the want to be disliked by Kimberly. Now Kimberly has the want to be disliked by Samantha. But I don't want them to dislike each other. But she does want to meet Logan. Just because they live in different places doesn't mean that they're just gonna ignore each other. And Samantha, well, Samantha's feeling confident, but she's at work. So that means I can't even use her. Kimberly just started painting autonomously. And now she's again getting the emotionally mindful moodlet, but her inspired moodlet is overriding that with all the happy moodlet she has in addition. But look at this. This painting I can already tell looks a lot worse than the one I sold, but maybe it's just one of those trust the process moments, you know? But also, why does this look like it was drawn with like a pencil, even though she's painting? But now she needs to pee. See, this is classified as normal. Why is this classified as normal? But you know that one that we saw earlier that looked way better than this? That was poor quality? I don't really know. Kimberly's still painting. And since she's feeling inspired, that actually helps her. She's actually almost level 3 of the painting skill. Oh, she's already met all the promotion requirements and way more. Samantha is feeling sad. Oh, she misses her family. Maybe she's like missing the time when she was living with her parents, because they haven't seen each other in quite some time. Now she's feeling fine. I guess she didn't miss them for too long. Okay, now this painting is normal quality. Oh no. It looks like some kind of disaster happened, but Kimberly's just laughing like, oh no, explosions happens. Kimberly's like, ha 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 ha. Come on, Kimberly, that's not a very nice thing to do. Oh, look, our mom is calling. Hi, honey, it's Mom. When are you going to visit? Why don't you come over right now? Well, sure, if you've got nothing else. So I guess Barbara is visiting us right now, right? Do you find it interesting that she was talking to Kimberly and not Samantha? Why is she feeling embarrassed? I have no idea. Yeah, Kimberly had a way worse relationship with her parents than Samantha did. Like, look at her relationship with Danny. It's almost non-existent. Samantha is actually already friends with. So I guess we could get to know, is this our new neighbor? So Samantha is getting to know our new neighbor, but she seems to be quite bored. Why does this game want me to use pickup lines on everyone? Ask about favorite fashion. I do need to make friends with a bunch of people, so I guess I could just like talk about random stuff. She's talking about how it's still quite cold in the city, even though at this point it's probably like May already. Is she gonna talk about fishing? She's like wondering, is fishing actually possible here? Well, she's unemployed, she likes basics fashion. And now she's talking about crystals. Maybe she's asking about, you know, do you know about some guy who makes crystals? I think we still have a quite low friendship, so the pursuing the dream job thing isn't gonna work. Oh, she's a slob. We don't know each other well enough. And now Samantha's feeling a bit tense from that. Where's this? Kimberly is painting again. First it was Samantha ordering a bunch of drinks. Now it's Kimberly painting a bunch of paintings. I guess the difference is that at least Kimberly can sell the paintings. Tell unbelievable story. I'm not sure if she's gonna tell about crystals to a complete stranger. I bought crystals from that market and now they're sculptures. I'm not really sure. That's probably a weird thing to tell to someone you just met. We just have Kimberly talking with Barbara. I guess we could have... Oh, Barbara just left. If I have both of them talk to this person, would that then make Samantha and Kimberly also work on their relationship? Oh, she just completed her want to make a friend. And now she wants to meet someone new. Meant her child. Well, we don't have a child yet. No! Logan Lee just called us and the call already went away before I had the chance to respond. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna send him a text. I'm gonna pretend that Kimberly didn't actually send Logan a text. I'm just gonna do that because that might cause Logan to call again. Agree to hang out, I guess. But now Samantha has made another friend, so that's great. She's feeling insecure because Logan isn't around. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the season to summer. Maybe that will cause it to no longer be snowy. What? I said the season to summer and there's still snow. So now we found out that she's a green fin. Well, Kimberly only knows that and Samantha only knows about her being a slob. Maybe they're asking like, since you live in the same building and we have had strange experiences, have you ever experienced anything strange? challenge. Talking about how like it's basically summer and it's still snowy. Does that also have to do with magic or whatever? Even the weather forecast is having snow. Are Samantha and Kimberly also improving their relationship? Look at that! They actually gained a positive sentiment. So, do you know anything about the sculpture creator? And she's like, what? She actually doesn't know anything about the sculpture creator. Derek called us about our friendship. I'm not really sure if he would actually know about this. Samantha is already getting tired. Oh, wait. Maybe before you sleep, you could get leftovers and then go to the toilet. And Kimberly, she's feeling inspired, so I guess she could cook something. This is cheaper because we have vegetables. And Kimberly likes cooking. Okay, what does she like? Cooking, fitness, painting, and mischief. She also dislikes yellow. Samantha also dislikes yellow for some reason. But Samantha did have a nightmare specifically about a yellow specter creature. So I wonder if the fact that it was yellow had something to do with her dislike of the color yellow. She's still here and our toilet broke. Kimberly, I think you're gonna need to fix this. She's not even that tired. She's just standing here, so, whoa. She wants to be a public enemy. Royce, I am gonna move him to Sulani, and he got a dog! Royce is now living in this house. Who is the creator? Wondering 213. Who made the house? Basic Sulani house. Kimberly's feeling tense because she still hasn't seen Logan in quite some time. But it is still a bit early, so I guess we should sleep. Samantha's again feeling scared about these lot trades. And Kimberly made another painting. But I guess paintings do make money, so Samantha needs to go to work again. She's actually already late. It's literally summer. We can't be having winter in summer. Now let's set the temperature as hot. Surely that will cause the snow to melt, right? The snow is finally disappearing. It's about time. It's like July. This was the longest winter ever, I guess. What is this? Reverse global warming? She wants to schedule a date and she wants to make out with Logan. Freshen up. Will that make her feel flirty? It didn't work. Wait, you definitely need to pee. That's an important thing. If I try to freshen up again, will it work this time? No. Moodlet is still lasting for 9 hours. Come on, get in the flirty mood. Now that you're feeling happy, will it work? Take a steamy shower. And Samantha's already back. Get into a relationship. Yeah, that's also something that Samantha wants. And we already have a certain someone in mind. Now that... I'm gonna send him a flirty text. I'm gonna pretend that she's not actually sending any texts or anything like that. Look at that. Logan has invited us to a bar. Grabbing drinks. But I wanted to schedule a date. I'm sorry. So we're gonna go on a date. Maybe somewhere in the sun, I should know. Passionate kiss. We're just getting to the romantic stuff instantly. Some random Tim is singing here. Maybe we should go a bit more... There's a nice fountain. Maybe we could go here. And now we have to kiss. No, don't leave. Logan, why are you leaving? We're on a date. Logan, this is not appropriate date behavior. Why did you pay 10 simoleons? Why are you tipping a random person that you don't care about? We are supposed to be on a date with Logan. Tell our date some stories and then I guess kiss. Meanwhile, Samantha is feeling confident, so she could build her charisma skill. And now Kimberly reached level 2 of charisma. Let's kiss. We're gonna do that, right? Oh, she's feeling hungry. I guess we could order something. Chicken burrito. Logan, don't leave, okay? We are on a date. And being on a date does not mean running off every 2 minutes or whatever. Now she's feeling confident instead of flirty. Logan, don't get up again. Okay, he didn't actually leave. She's also feeling confident because her significant other is right next to her. See, that's the thing. That's what Kimberly is all like. she doesn't want to give up Logan because she really loves being with him. Oh look, she's flirty again. But can we do a passionate kiss? Logan! Why are you running? I saw him thinking about some other... Why? He literally has the loyal trait. That should be a sign that he wouldn't just go after. Do we get the option to... Passionate kiss, there it is. Can we do it before the date runs out of time? Yes, we did it, even though we already had a gold date anyway. Look at that. Hold hands with Logan. I think we can do that. And the lighting just changed. Never mind, the moodlet already went away. Ah, we're having some romantic moments with Logan and Kimberly. I guess it's time. Focus on Samantha again. And as soon as I switch to her, she's no longer feeling confident. She is now scared. She wants to meet someone new. It doesn't seem like there's anyone to meet right now. And will Samantha and Kimberly improve their relationship even more? Can we finally get them out of the red? If I try to tell jokes, maybe that tends to work better. Then I'm gonna let the game do its thing. Kimberly's just telling her about her successful date with Logan. And maybe Samantha is now feeling sad because she still has to want to get into a relationship from being family oriented. So I guess that's the thing. She kind of like wants to find someone that she can then start a family with. Is Samantha the jealous one now? Because Kimberly has a boyfriend, but Samantha doesn't. Because Royce moved to the ocean place. But Samantha, you need to remember, Kimberly is actually long distance. So if you wanted to, you could have done the same thing, Samantha, you know. Now the neighbors are being noisy. It's her. She's playing loud music. Troubles with our neighbor are beginning. I'm sorry. Who was saying that? Why does it look like Samantha is the one saying it? The noise is still continuing. Are they gonna fall out of the friend status? She's clearly feeling embarrassed by how that went. And well, it's getting late. I'm not sure if I'm able to go to sleep, but can Kimberly complain about the noise? Why do I not have the option to complain about the noise? And look, the game is setting up another interaction with them that hopefully doesn't ruin their relationship. Ugh. And it ruined their relationship. No, come on. Maybe if I do a funny interaction, because funny interactions tend to have a higher success rate, I guess. Unless like one of them dislikes comedy, but that's not the case here. What is Samantha talking about now? Oh no, it didn't work, but I guess it did work. Kimberly is feeling embarrassed. She's like, that was a bad joke. But I guess Samantha is still working on improving the relationship, so she's like laughing anyway. Am I able to sleep? No. The stupid noise is still continuing. And don't even have the option to complain anymore. Samantha is so tired and she can't even... Well, she's feeling confident now. Yay, that means opportunity to work on her charisma skill. Meanwhile, Kimberly still can't sleep or nap because that stupid annoying noise is still continuing even though we already complained about it. And the neighbor even said... Okay, I already cleared that notification. Practice pickup lines. Maybe Samantha is considering... I know we didn't talk to Darian all day yesterday or whatever, but the thing is, one in-game day represents an entire 3 months. So, obviously we're not gonna be able to see everything that happens. Wait, did the noise end? It finally ended. I'm so relieved. Kimberly, I think you need to sleep. You do have work tomorrow. Samantha... Oh no, whoa! That was a huge earthquake. Kimberly is checking. Oh, the easel. Did it break? It's still fine. Did anything break? You know what? If you're gonna sleep, perhaps you should sleep properly. I'm actually just gonna replace this because you have the money now, thanks to Kimberly's paintings. Actually rebate day now. Maybe I should have waited until rebate day to actually replace the sink. What is Samantha's dream? Spider? Is that gonna be another nightmare? Oh, look at that, it's rebate day. Buy an object worth at least 500 simoleons. What about her job? It's still 3 hours. Guess she could still sleep for a while because her energy isn't quite up there yet. Okay, now her work starts in 1 hour. Samantha is feeling uncomfortable. She's hungry. I guess she can finish eating that. Do we have any brownies left? Because they seem to be constantly eating the brownies. No, we don't. It's Darian! Yay! We should talk to him again. Talk about the sunny weather. They're like, yay, it's finally sunny. You know how we were talking about how it's snowing for way too long? Complain about repaint day. That's something she can do. Seems like they can really get along. So he's a bookworm, he's a genius, and he's active. But he doesn't have a job. And now they're friends. Yay. Other Sims. Ask about another Sim. Well, unfortunately, I can't ask about the guy who made the sculptures. So I'm just gonna maybe make her ask him about Vivian. I don't know, that's like their neighbor or something. I'm gonna introduce myself to this person as well. Another neighbor. So now we're gonna meet Anna, or how we pronounce her name. Don't leave. We were just about to do an introduction. Okay, make a new friend. Okay, I guess we can't do that. Sorry, Derek, but I'm kind of busy. I'm not just gonna leave my new potential love interest behind. It's probably not a good look if I just leave in order to visit my ex. Can we become friends with Anna too? Oh, they already gained the sentiment. We're still gonna keep him in the conversation too, so he doesn't leave. You already have 2 sentiments about Anna. That's interesting. We ask about her career, and I guess we get to know. We learn that she's a freegan and she is in the culinary career. I know I'm not gonna flirt while Anna is here. I just want to be with just him before I do any kind of flirty interactions. So she likes fitness. Now why did she disappear from the conversation? Oh, look at that! We finally became friends. So now she's leaving, I guess, just in time. And now, you do not go anywhere. We are gonna sit here. Just the 2 of us. And sit right next to me. We're gonna do the bold pickup line. Did he like it? He did like it. And they already have a romance bar. Now flirt with him. I mean, maybe we should ask him if he's single. That's kinda an awkward thing. You start flirting and then it would be weird if he was already in a relationship. I guess exchange numbers. I mean, technically they already know each other's numbers anyway. But he's like, actually, I kinda have a flight somewhere. But we're definitely gonna meet again at some point. Why is he here? I thought you were supposed to move to that ocean place. I'm gonna make him leave, even though he's in the violin thing. He's supposed to be in the ocean place. Okay, maybe that doesn't mean that he can never visit Belladonna Cove again. Maybe you could nap because your energy is getting kinda low. What was that? Make something greater than poor quality? What did you even make? And again, you have to want to make a friend. I mean, that makes sense because you do need to have 12 friends and you only have 7. We had 4 friends at the beginning of the episode, so that's an improvement. Kimberly brought back some money and she again has the want to not miss her significant other. So can she spend 6 hours? Can I do a pop art painting? Okay, Logan would want to come over. Sure, at least if he is here, you're not gonna miss him. I'm not sure if Kimberly's gonna like it if Samantha's talking to Logan. And we still haven't done any investigation. I guess I could pretend that maybe they tried to do some... What? I thought I disabled NPC voting. I thought that meant... Wait, actually, now that I remember correctly, I think the way it works is that it claims that a certain neighborhood action plan goes to action, but it actually doesn't. While Kimberly is still painting, Samantha gets to know Logan better, so that then maybe Logan could help Samantha and Kimberly get along better. But there's also a problem, because that might also not go well with Kimberly because of her being jealous. Kimberly might get the wrong idea and think that Samantha would be interested in Logan. I don't think she wants to ruin her sister's relationship. Even though her relationship with Kimberly is in the red, she still doesn't want to get in the way of Kimberly and Logan's relationship. But look, she already left the same time that Kimberly came downstairs. Can we do sit and chat here? So Kimberly can eat at the same time. She's gonna kiss him. Yay. What did Roy say? I missed it. Something about energy, and he adopted a dog or whatever. I mean, I actually saw it when I went to like Managed Worlds. Didn't his sister recently age up? Savannah. Oh wait, she's still a teen. Savannah is actually supposed to age up today. Could invite him to stay the night, but the problem is Kimberly doesn't have a double bed. But you know what we could do? We could do this. Double bed. So now we can invite him to stay the night. No, don't be mean. Don't be mean, okay? What if I talk about marriage? Maybe she's asking about what Logan's... Oh, now Logan is angry. It's like, I don't like the concept of marriage, even though I am loyal. But they were talking about marriage. Doesn't mean they were planning it. I never assigned bed to Kimberly. Samantha just reached her daily lifestyle cap. Samantha is building progress towards the people person lifestyle, which is the exact opposite of Kimberly. It really shows the difference between them, and we still haven't made any progress towards. I think next time that San Myshuno event starts, or we get the pop-up to join, I'm definitely gonna. So we have 8 friends now, and so basically the Legacy Challenge rules say we do need to meet our friends every week, but in this episode I've pretty much seen friends every day. Of course, I haven't seen like every friend. 2 of our friends are our parents, who don't even live in the same place. And now Samantha is also gonna go to sleep. Logan, why are you in Samantha's bed? Why didn't Logan go to the... I literally bought the double bed. It's like, why did you sleep in my bed? You could go to... No! Logan! Stop sleeping in my bed, Logan. That is my bed. And you are my sister's boyfriend. Go sleep in her bed. Kimberly's still feeling a bit embarrassed from being confronted by a loyal sim. Oh, you know what I think? That was also what Logan's anger was about. He was like, I'm gonna go to Samantha's bed. Maybe he likes Samantha's bed more. Okay, he finally went to Kimberly's bed, which is nice. But we noticed this moodlet called out because I guess what happened was Logan was angry because Kimberly was being mean to Samantha. So Logan really wants Samantha and Kimberly to improve their relationship. So I guess that's another factor that could drive Samantha and Kimberly to become closer. So anyway, I think we are officially done with this episode. And as always, if you liked the episode, make sure to like and subscribe for more. And I guess you can comment some ideas on how we could continue this series and perhaps something about our journey with the sculptures, because we didn't really get to that at all in this episode. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye!